Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rocha, and for your kind information, I have been making several videos related to mental health nursing, nursing research, and psychology as well. In my previous video, I have discussed related to some of the methods of psychology, and my previous videos were about significance of psychology in nursing and introduction to psychology. For today, I would like to discuss with you all regarding applied psychology to solve everyday life issues. If you just go back to my previous videos, I have discussed regarding this topic applied psychology, and it has come under branches of psychology. We discussed about pure psychology and the sub units under that, and we have also discussed about applied psychology, the subunits under that. But this aspect is like, how is it useful? This knowledge related to psychology, applied psychology, it will address problems and it will develop practical solutions which we can apply when we face challenges in our life in today's society. Coming to historical aspect of applied psychology, as we have said, like psychology itself has gained its boom from 19th century. Applied psychology was founded by Hugo in his research book On the Witness Stand. He discussed and highlighted it, how one of the first people to explain and apply psychology in education, industrial efficiency, businesses, and teaching. He used it. So, coming to applied psychology, there are so many subunits like sports, military, then consumer psychology, then school psychology, etc. We will just brush our knowledge regarding that. But before that, International Association of Applied Psychology was first international scholarly society within the psychology field. So here are some areas of applied psychology like clinical psychology, counseling, evolutionary, industrial psychology, legal psychology, neuro, occupational, and forensic psychology, which deals with the criminal aspects, crime aspects of it, how the mindset of a criminal would be, and what is the state of the mind of a person who has committed any crime, and what are the other factors which has precipitated. Then we have engineering psychology, school psychology, sports psychology, community psychology, and medical psychology. Most of these areas were discussed in my previous videos. You can go back. But coming to values of applied psychology, it's efficiency, objectivity, relationship, empathy, healthy mentality, and open mindedness. These are certain values which we come across in applied psychology. Objectivity, when we say free from bias, it's clear. When we say relationship, cause and effect can be discussed. Empathy, placing ourselves into the person who is facing the issue. Healthy mentality, where we develop when we try to accommodate ourselves with the different individuals. Open-mindedness of accepting certain things what we are facing in the society, just not being very judgmental towards certain changes which are occurring in the society these days. So open mindedness is that. Applying psychology in everyday life. Improving communication skills, how better we can communicate with the other person, what are the communication techniques, we'll have an idea regarding that. How to understand ourselves, how to understand the other person's behavior, and how best we can communicate in that area. It can be applied. It helps in building relationships by understanding the other person, and enriching career aspect to grow ourselves professionally by building a strong personality, instincts, self-confidence, how to improve our self confidence, and gaining insight into people's behaviors. So, how people tend to behave in different situations, we try to analyze and place ourselves, if we were there in that place, how we would behave. Thereby, we can understand the other person's behavior as well. So, these are some of the things which are discussed in applied psychology. Coming to applying psychology in everyday life aspect, becoming better communicator, learning to better understand others, that's what already we have discussed, making more accurate decisions. So when these decisions, whatever we make, maybe sometimes without having a proper idea or an understanding, we are more prone for making wrong decisions. But having this knowledge of psychology, we try to understand other person's behavior in a better way. We try to understand ourselves in a better way. So whenever we like come to a conclusion or make a decision, we will try to make more accurate decisions, become more productive. When we say become more productive, it means like whatever we do, the outcome will be more productive. Maybe we will see good results from our behavior. Maybe we can see some changes making within ourselves, and also because of us being able to communicate to them in a better form, which can bring about some changes in the other person. So this is how we can use the knowledge of psychology to become more productive. Uses of applied psychology. It has been used in teaching field because it focuses on scientific findings and how it can be used to transfer that behavior. Many people who use applied psychology works in the field of teaching, industrial, clinical and working areas. So coming to this uses of applied psychology, it helps to promote green behavior. Greenhouse effect. Greenhouse, when we say, like, that is all related to sustainable development and behavioral modification. When we use this green behavior, that means it is a healthy behavior which we can demonstrate, we ourselves can demonstrate, and also we can establish when a good relationship with others. And this is another way of calling a healthy behavior like green behavior. It is applied on the world scale with the aim of population control, example using some advertisements. Also, it combines family planning messages with representations on female education and literacy, etc. So applied psychology can be used in different areas, as we said, like teaching, schools, industries, uh, criminal forensic areas, military, sports, etc., etc. In all these areas, applied psychology can be used, and it is efficient, objective, empathetic. It builds good communication. It projects. It is productive. So if a question is asked like what is applied psychology, students need not go into a panicky situation. What is it we know about psychology? But again, a 5 marks question is asked, what is applied psychology? It just comes under scope of psychology. Like we have pure psychology, applied psychology, and we discussed about subunits of applied psychology. So the knowledge of psychology, where all it can be used, the theories and the principles, what we have learned, it is helpful for us, as well as also helpful for us to build good communications, good rapports in professional ways and all other ways. This is all related to applied psychology. Then a small topic, what is ethics? Most often we hear this word. You don't have basic ethics, basic manners. What is it? Ethics is knowing the difference between what you have right to do and what is right to do. You might be having many rights, but at that situation, when you face certain circumstances, what is actually right to do might be different. There is a difference. What you have right to do and what is right to do. So it has some rules and regulations how to behave in a certain situations, rules of conduct, how well we have to be and how well we have to present ourselves and what type of values we show to others, we hold in ourselves, and morality of an individual, moral principles, ethical practices, practices which do not cause any harm to others, physically as well as mentally. And it also includes research aspects. So, this is all about the applied psychology. I hope you have understood this one. And we will pretty soon meet again. Thank you all very much for listening. We'll come soon. Keep a watch on the videos. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this channel. Thank you all once again.